This is the biggest and the most expensive home currently on the market in the United States with an asking price of $295 million. It is also the most requested episode on our channel, so we're really excited for this tour. Now, this home features 105,000 square feet of interior space, 21 bedrooms, 49 bathrooms, private nightclub, breathtaking views, situated on this incredible promontory. And let's get started.
The One is a property that has been legendary to all Angelenos for the last 12 years, and worldwide in the last decade has become this iconic sort of figure. It's kind of bigger than life, it's more than a home, it's an entity. And the reason why Angelenos have followed this property is because there are so many changes that have taken place now in Los Angeles which don't allow you to ever recreate this. For one thing, there are nearly 30,000 cubic yards of dirt. 30,000 cubic yards of dirt that were removed, excavated to create this, okay? And you were on 4 acres, almost 4 acres, up the longest driveway you've ever seen and landing on top of the hill, one of the highest elevations in all of Bel Air. So for all of those reasons, and then add the icing on the cake, which is a 360-degree view, you are in one of the most sought after and iconic properties in all of Los Angeles.
We're gonna start our tour on the motor court. Long driveway brings you up here, and halfway through the driveway, you actually have an entrance point to your subterranean garage. And behind the property, we also have an amazing detached guest home that we're gonna tour later in the video. Now, coming here, we have this paved floors, palm trees, amazing scale. And coming to this section, we have the marble walkway taking you to the front door. I love the moat that they have off of the entry. You have an art installation on your right, 2 massive skylights embedded into the pool, allowing natural light to the lower section. And before we get in here, I also want to thank the listing agents, Rainey Williams, Brandon Williams, and Aaron Kerman for allowing us to tour this amazing listing. And we will be actually talking to Rainey and Brandon later in the tour. Now, coming back here, the front facade is also clad with marble. I love the grid details on the right-hand side. This overhead section has built-in LED lighting to light up the entry. And come in here, we have a fingerprint scanner, and your marble door actually recesses into the wall. Now, coming here, this is where we have the spacious foyer. Oversized marble on the floors. We have this art installation right in the center that rotates. Beautiful chandelier above. And throughout the property, I'm gonna talk about the scale because everything in this house is so oversized, so grand. And this is just your entry here. You have seating on each side, suede walls, and sliding glass doors seamlessly takes you to the outdoors. Now, coming back here to the entry, we have this long hallway taking us to 2 special rooms. First, we're gonna check out the office. Now, before we get there, on our right-hand side, we have one of the staircases going up to the 2nd floor, and coming here, we have the office. 25-foot high ceilings, skylight right in the center, walls of glass facing the views. We have water surrounding the entire room, and this corner glass looks towards your motor court. Scale is amazing. We have the desk set up right in the center, and the entire room is complemented with Italian lacquer finish cabinetry with LED lighting that looks really sleek. And on top of that, right above us, we actually have a balcony looking down on this room, and we're gonna check that space out later in the tour. Now, bringing everybody back to the entry, again, we have the staircase on our left going up to the 2nd floor. this opening takes us to a beautiful powder room with a marble pedestal sink and marble finished wall with a mirror accent. And coming here, we have the main lounge.
This is the King's Lounge, where he entertains. Walls of glass, explosive views, 2 king palms. You have this beautiful art wall with this 20-foot fireplace. You have this beautiful lounge.
I mean, this is amazing. And Brendan, furniture looks small here. Room is so big, it's insane. How many square feet you said this room was?
I think this is about 3,000 square feet.
That's incredible. I mean, these are good sized couches and sofa setup, and it's insane. And you have another one over there.
This is the secondary lounge. This is my favorite lounge because this is where you have the most explosive views in Los Angeles. You have the grand piano, oversized, and then you have the biggest views in all of Los Angeles. This is the king of the hair, and it has one of my favorite art pieces, which is the Murano glass. It's the angel wings. And you know what that's for? Because this view is why they call it the City of Angels.
Now, I'm gonna take an interesting route. I'm gonna bring everybody here. We have the elevator access back to the foyer. Of course, it opens up to the outdoors. We're gonna check out the backyard in a bit. And coming here, we have the formal dining room area. Gorgeous table right in the center that currently sits 16 people, but I'm sure you can add a few more chairs on each side, chandeliers above, and again, just the scale, 25-foot high ceilings. Everything about this house is so grand. Now, I want to take everybody this way. This entire glass panel actually goes into your walk-in wine cellar that is temperature controlled. And these are for your big bottles. And you have seating areas within your wine cellar. This is mind-boggling. We have never seen anything quite like this. Now, I want to bring everybody back to the formal dining room area. This is the main hallway that takes you from the front door. And coming here, we have an amazing opening with this art installation that starts from the second floor ceiling, goes down all the way to the lower level, complemented with a water feature. This is a polished chrome piece, and I'm sure just the installation of this sculpture took over a year. Now, come in here, we have another staircase going up to the second floor. And this is where we have the art gallery. Just an open space. On our right-hand side, we have the moat off of the entry. You have your lighting perfectly positioned. And at the end of this hallway, we have a guest bedroom. So let's go quickly check that out. Seating area off of the entry, king-size bed with a padded back wall, super spacious room. Has a door that opens up to the motor court for easy access. And come in here, I'm trying to figure out which details I want to point because there are so many. Let's quickly check out the bathroom. It starts here, marble floors, marble walk-in shower with this mosaic detail, chrome finishes, total toilet that opens up as you walk into the bathroom, floating vanity, walk-in closet, everything you need. Now, let's go back to the hallway. And at the end of this hallway, we have few powder rooms to serve the first floor of this home. It starts right here. We have a gorgeous marble pedestal sink, chrome fixtures, another total toilet, everything you need. Now, coming back to the hallway, we're gonna go this way. We'll be walking a lot in this home. I mean, Mikey, look at the scale here. I just keep walking.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to talk much yet because I'm a little bit overwhelmed. We've done a lot of walking already, but we've really just started. So let's keep going.
Absolutely. Double doors open up to your library. Now, I say library, but this room actually has built-in ventilation for a cigar lounge. That way you can actually smoke here and you won't even smell. In fact, Mikey, let's get a close up here. You can see all these built-ins with chrome details. I love the veneer of the wood cabinetry and the gloss finish. You have the seating area right in the center. Vintage Playboy covers on this side, which is a unique detail. And I personally love those wall sconces that are brass finished and oversized.
Ines, there's a bunch of vintage Playboy covers on the wall and you're talking about brass wall fixtures.
I'm just trying to keep a straight line here. We got a lot to cover on this house, so I'm just trying to keep it quick. It's a cool touch, open shelving, TV, more storage and humidors and everything you need. All right, let's go back to the hallway and continue our tour. By the way, Mikey, can you get exposed to the outside? Look at the views here. We have downtown Los Angeles from every angle of this home. This is just amazing. Of course, we have sliding glass doors here opening up to the outdoors. And coming here, this is where we have the family room and the kitchen. I'm gonna start our tour on the kitchen, It is super sleek. I love this polished cabinetry, waterfall edge on the island. This is for sure one of the biggest islands we have ever seen on this channel. Nicely decorated, glass panels. I mean, look how sleek these details are. I'm pretty sure this is a rose gold finish, which is something we don't see quite often. And of course, you have your Miele built-ins, 2 induction cooktops with a pop-up vent, built-in espresso maker. Sorry, Mike, I'm pushing you left and right, but these are cool. I want to have one of these.
We've seen one of those before.
We have tried one of these before.
Yeah, actually had another one of Rainey and Brandon's listings.
That is correct. That is correct. All right, we have 2 Miele induction cooktops here with pop-up vents. Right next to that, we have the first prep sink, second one on this side, pop-up plugs, very modern, very sleek kitchen. Now, let's go back into the family room so we can check out the seating section over there. 2 L-shaped couches, gorgeous coffee table right in the center. I love the chandelier ceiling lighting over here that really ties the space. Of course, you have your recessed in TV to the wall, linear gas fireplace, suede walls, cozy room, marble clad wall on that side, and sliding glass doors opening up to the outdoors. Mikey, let's go check it out. And I also want to mention, they're still putting some of the finishing touches in this estate. They're still working certain areas. We cannot tour it all, but we're gonna try to do our best to show you guys everything, right? We have another hallway here, powder room for this part of the home. And coming here, of course, these massive sliding glass doors open up to the outdoors. As soon as you walk in, downtown Los Angeles is right in front of you. This is just incredible. The views here, the scale of this property, the scale of this backyard. In fact, Mikey, let's take everybody to the grass section. I love these palm trees that are right in the center of the backyard. To give everybody a quick scale, that's the foyer, that's the main lounge that we toured earlier. We have the bedrooms on the second floor and the lower level that we're gonna see in a bit. But more importantly, look at these views. And they did a really clever touch here. They have a 400-foot jogging trail that's right below this moat. That way they have the glass railing there since this property is on a hillside, which allows this moat to have no glass railing. And from any part of the first floor or the second floor, you'll look at your views undisrupted. This is simply amazing. I mean, you can literally see the mountains all the way back, Hollywood Hills, downtown, Century City is down below you, Pacific Ocean. These are without a doubt one of the best views we have ever seen on this channel.
Yeah,
Mikey, you look a little speechless.
We're just so high up here too, but I was actually looking behind me at the ocean views over here, which we'll see in a second.
Absolutely. Now we're coming to the side backyard, let's just call it that. We have the jacuzzi here, which is oversized. Marble floors, even on the outdoors. That's your covered patio space right there with a massive built-in TV. And this is your main pool that has 3 infinity edges, marble clad, mosaic on the bottom, and you get so much outdoor space. I mean, property is pretty big, let's just face it.
Yeah.
And not only you get amazing interior square footage, you get a lot of outdoor square footage. And I want to particularly cover this section because you have so many more amenities on this wing. You have an outdoor dining area, another covered seating with TV, small wet bar, and right behind this section, we have the outdoor kitchen. This is without a doubt one of the best outdoor kitchen / barbecue areas we have ever seen in any residential home. You have so much cabinetry, multiple fridges, ice maker, teppanyaki, sink, and focusing to the other side, of course you have your outdoor grill, warming drawers, vent above, and you have more grills here, literally everything you need. And that wraps our tour on the exterior and the backyard. Now I want to take everybody back inside so we can check out the lower level.
This is the biggest home in the world at 105,000 square feet of living space. It is divided up by a structure of 30,000 square feet that is actually the home. And then underbelly of the home, which includes a nightclub, a 4-lane bowling alley, a spa, a gym. And when I say gym and when I say spa, I mean, it's really so much more than that, and you're gonna get into those details. But this encompasses anything and everything you could ever imagine in a home. We've decided to do something really exciting and never been done before on a property of this caliber. So myself, Brandon Williams, and Aaron Kerman are going to take this, along with Concierge Auction, out to the world, and we're going to allow the bidding process to be won over by the person that really wants to make this their home, their everything, because this is so much more than a home.
All right, everyone, here we are on the lower floor landing. Before we continue our tour here, I want to turn back and talk about this floating marble staircase design. I say floating because it's actually not attached to the wall here, and it's all clad with marble, has the recessed wall lighting, glass railing, and you come to the landing of the lower level. First, we have this art gallery space here, and I want to take everybody this side. Like I mentioned earlier, we're going to walk a lot in this house. This door actually opens up to the subterranean 50-car garage. They're still working on the house and finishing some of the areas, but I wanted to bring everybody here because this is a great space. Massive door opens up from the driveway and brings you here. We have all this lighting on the ceiling, and they went with darker tones for this space. Now, coming back here, marble floors throughout. I want to talk about the future wall that's in front of us with the butterfly details and the portraits, multiple seating areas, and the space continues. I mean, look at this hallway here. This is incredible. Now, we have a seating area on this side with beautiful lacquer cabinetry, recessed and TV, and we have 2 guest suites on this level. First one starts right here. Spacious room, king-size bed, sliding glass doors open up to a private balcony, and of course, this room also has a full-size bathroom. Now, coming back here to the landing, right next to the seating area, we have this hallway taking us to the second guest suite on this level. Same finishes, darker carpet on the floors, king-size bed, sliding glass doors open up to a balcony, and of course, this one also has a full bathroom. Now, coming back to the landing, we're gonna go this direction. On my right-hand side, we have the elevator access and some utility access. And coming here, we have another lounge area. The amount of seating areas in this house is kind of mind-boggling. Another U-shaped couch, a linear gas fireplace. I like the wall textures that they have on this side. And right here, we have this marble table right in the center of this room. And this will essentially be your wine cellar, storage areas. They're of course temperature controlled. Another great common area on this level.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to see from the camera, but these wine cellars, they don't have anything in them right now, but they're really deep. Like they're like 10 feet deep behind each of these glass panels. So I'm sure once you put your storage racks in there, it's going to fit a lot.
I'm sure. Incredible. I'm out of words. Another bar, darker tones with lighter countertops, and they use the darker finishes on the walls here as well. Of course, you have your sink, fridge, another seating area behind it, another seating area on this side, another lounge on this level. And we're going to continue our tour. Mikey, what do you like so far?
It's hard to argue with that backyard and that pool area, but I think what we're about to see is probably one of the coolest parts of the house.
This is the brains of the house. And they spent so much money and it takes so much space that they wanted to make it a feature wall kind of a section. That's why they have this enclosed glass here. And there you go. If you want to power a house like this with all the iPads and all that, this is what you need to do.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's not what I was talking about, though.
What are you talking about?
Well, what we're about to see now is
Oh,
my favorite
okay.
part.
Yes, of course. I hear you. Another powder room on this level. And look at this hallway. I like these art pieces. It's creative. We could have came up with that idea, you know?
Well,
And,
the best art is always simple, you know?
there you go. Another powder room, gorgeous cabinetry. I'm sure we're gonna see many more bathrooms. Let's see. These are locker closets and kind of like basically full-size bathrooms, his and hers, for your gym. And when I say gym, I'm not talking about like a couple 100 square foot room. I'm talking about an amazing space, and look at the scale here. I mean, walls of glass opening up. It's a little dark right now, but you have the sparkling city in front of you. This space, I'm out of words. You literally have everything you can think of. I like these ceiling mount TVs, darker carpet here. And right on the other side, we have a juice bar. I say juice bar, but this is a commercial kitchen. I mean, the amount of cabinetry, all you're missing is a stove and a vent, and you have a commercial kitchen. I like the bar seating. You have all your equipment here. This is where you drink your fresh juice, do your yoga, work out, and it continues on this side, and you have a living wall here. I mean, this is mind-boggling.
Yeah, so if you live in this house, do you make your own juice?
It depends what type of person you are.
Yeah, I guess you probably have someone on staff that could just make some good juice anytime you want it.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely. All right, ready? Indoor pool.
My favorite room in the house is the wellness center because I've seen a million of them. I've seen so many cold plunges and jacuzzis and hot tubs and steam showers and saunas, but this has something different. This has an indoor lap pool that's about 90 feet, salt water, triple osmosis, and above it, it just has green walls and it feels sort of like you're outside and you're just exercising and swimming in this space. And then it also has all of the things I just said that we have become common to us, which is the cold plunge and the dry sauna and the wet steam and all of those things. And I think that all the gyms that I've ever seen, all the wellness centers that I've ever seen, this really touches on that title in a whole different way.
And of course, scale needs to match the house. It's massive, salt water, love the simple plaster, light changing. You have a mirrored ceiling detail with cove lighting, multiple seating areas and lounge areas, sliding glass doors. This is probably the best indoor pool area in the city with these kind of views. And again, amazing.
It's crazy.
Out of words, living wall, built-in bench seating. And it continues, Mikey. By the way, this is the hallway that we just walked, and of course you have these automatic sliding glass doors here. Now you will have another set on this side. It connects to, I believe, powder room here, and come into this section, you have another seating area with a cold plunge, 2 massage rooms, amazing views. This chandelier right in the center is probably one of the biggest we've ever seen. And first I want to go this way. This is a full-size salon. Maybe full-size doesn't do justice. It's like a commercial salon. You have pedicure chairs, you have hair washing stations, you have chairs for you to sit down and get a haircut. And they have this nice kind of rose gold and burgundy wall panels here, which is kind of a retro detail. LED lighting throughout, another space. It's part of your spa. Now coming back here, your spa continues. And over here, we have the steam showers, walk-in showers, heated benches where you sit down, and in fact, they have water lines on this section, so you basically get water poured on you. You have a dry sauna on the other side, and they're all built like commercial spas where you have massive showers and steam showers that can accommodate up to 20 people.
I'm a little bit lost right now. I'm sure our audience is also, but just show us how we get back.
All right, so like we're basically doing like a full circle, right? I just realized there's a powder room here with a gorgeous marble sink, another wet bar, and come in here from an interesting angle, we just came to the bowling alley. So now we're doing kind of almost like a full circle on the lower level. We have a golf simulator here. Of course, why not? If you have a bowling alley, it just complements it. This bowling alley is not a residential bowling alley. This is just like, this is as if it was in a hotel. And am I out of words? I feel like I'm actually doing a bad job explaining some of the details.
Well, I mean, this is a lot.
This is a lot to talk about.
I don't blame you. This is wild. We've seen bowling alleys before, but usually it's like 1 lane, maybe 2.
And somehow they're a little bit shorter. It's just like everything about it.
It's like a full-size 4-lane bowling alley.
Just incredible. Wall panels with LED lighting. You have the TVs above. Amazing. Just amazing. All right, let's continue. We mentioned this multiple times. They're still working on the house. So in this case, I think they're doing some touch up to the paint. But this is your tequila bar. I love this backlit glass detail here. They have it on the bar display too, all open shelving. Normally this would be your seating area. And let's go back to the main hallway. If I'm not lost here, let's see. At the end of this hallway, behind that wall, we have the nightclub. But first, I actually want to take everybody this way. We have a few powder rooms here. And that's the main staircase that we came down from. And before we wrap up there, I actually want to take everybody this way. There you go. I'm learning this house.
Yeah.
So another hallway. This hallway takes us to a candy room. This is a colorful touch to this estate. We have these candy stations running all the way to the ceiling, LED lighting, round cabinetry. I got to give credit to the developers here. This is a nice detail, and it's located perfectly right off the entry of the movie theater. And this movie theater is something else. In fact, Mikey, I'm gonna go left. Why don't you go to the right? Meet me at the movie theater. so everybody can get a full scale of this amazing space. Here we are. This is the movie theater. I mean, calling this a movie theater doesn't do justice. This is a commercial movie theater, and it's so decked out with the carpet, plush walls, Dolby Atmos surround sound, these recliner chairs that may look like comfortable sofas, but you have all the amenities there, individual lighting, and the ceiling heights, the size of the screen here. We have seen a lot of amazing movie theaters. I mean, a lot throughout the world, but this one takes the win for me because I would love to sit down here, look at this massive screen, and watch a movie. Let's see if I can get this thing to work.
You're like, and watch some Enes Yilmazer videos.
That's right. I'm trying to make this work, Mikey. And it's not pulling, it's not doing anything. Oh, there you go. I mean, isn't this amazing? I'm out of words. Again, some of the common areas in this house is unlike anything we've ever seen before. And that wraps our tour on this level or on this part of this home. I actually want to take everybody outside so we can check out the nightclub.
This is the charity event room. What would you call this room?
I would call it a nightclub, but I mean, it's just perfect for any kind of utilization. Obviously, it's super open. You have the commercial setup for your events, speakers, not to mention this massive screen here, bar. It's pretty crazy.
And more views.
More views.
5,000 square foot rooms separate from the house. So if you want to throw an event or an after party, you bring them down here.
Has a private entrance.
Huge dance floor, huge outdoor fire pit club, and this is basically where you just get your groove on.
That's right. You have the DJ booth, you have the VIP lounge.
And one of my favorite things, the fire pit right over the view. And this is another pool, so if you want to swim in between all the fire pits, you're right here.
Brendan, we got pretty lucky. Look at the views. This is incredible. I mean, you have downtown Los Angeles perfectly framed in front of you.
Well, this is why we have the perfect weather in Los Angeles. You don't even feel the weather. It's the perfect time. And what is this right now? 70-something degrees.
Yeah.
Views, and we're in the dead of winter.
This is amazing. Brenda, I need you to go in there, show people the scale. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, the scale here, just like the fire pit in the center, it's pretty mind-boggling.
And this is where you're entertaining with your friends. And then if you want to take a dip in the pool, and you got this incredible water feature. And this is the subterranean level, the lower level, but views all around.
Here we are on the second floor landing. We have beautiful hardwood floors throughout, seating area on my left. But first, I want to actually take everybody this way. So we talked about this detail on the first floor in the office, and this is the overlook area. And from here, you can really get a true scale of this room. We have a massive skylight above us. Cabinetry goes all the way up to the ceiling, walls of glass. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This house is just unlike anything else we have ever seen. We're tired, we're out of breath just walking through.
Yeah.
Now, we're gonna try to do our best to show you guys as much as possible because that's what we're known for. We have 4 bedroom suites on this level. Let's check out the first one here. Gorgeous finishes here with king size bed, padded back wall, suede wall on this side, breathtaking views. I love that Juliet balcony detail. Of course, you have your full bathroom here with marble clad back walls, floating vanity, walk-in shower, everything you need. Now, this is one of the access points to the rooftop deck that we're gonna check out in a bit, and that right there is a powder room for the landing. Now coming here, this hallway takes us to a few other bedrooms. This is where we have the second one. This one is facing more towards the backyard. Of course, has a full bathroom too. And coming here, these are the 2 best bedrooms we have on this wing. Let's quickly check out this one here. Of course, comes with a king size bed setup, hardwood floors, walls of glass, facing these incredible views. I mean, it literally looks like a movie over here.
Yeah, again, it's an incredibly clear day today, but the ocean, I don't think we've ever seen a view of the ocean quite like this.
Absolutely, unless you go to Malibu.
Yeah, I guess we are a little bit farther west than we usually are in the hills, but
Correct.
Still, it's a great view of the ocean.
It's an amazing view. Look at the scale here, Mikey. Let's quickly check out the bathroom. I mean, if we were to tour every single room in detail, this would be a 3-hour walkthrough. Another Toto toilet. I love this finish that they have on these marble walls, chrome fixtures, handheld, floating vanities with this recessed and sink design that just looks gorgeous. All right, Mikey, one more room to see on this wing so we can show it to everyone. Again, we're gonna try our best. There are so many rooms to see. All right, come in here. We have the last bedroom on this wing. This one is the biggest, has the same hardwood floors, king size bed. I just love the furnishings here too, very minimalist, very to the point. And before we check out the bathroom, I actually want to bring everybody here. Another massive recessed back steel column. That way you have your sliding glass doors pocketing into the walls, opening up to this balcony where you can appreciate these views a little bit more. You have the art installation right at the promontory, right at the edge of the promontory. And this is unlike anything we've ever seen before. Like, this is just truly mind-boggling.
Yeah, that's incredible.
All right, Mikey, let's go back inside so we can show everyone the bathroom for this bedroom. Starts here, marble finishes, floating vanity with the same sink design, freestanding tub here with a chrome tub filler, walk-in shower, same darker stone is also used here. Of course, you have a walk-in closet, pretty much everything you need. Now, let's take everybody back to the landing on the second floor. We have this minimalist seating area here with another TV, suede walls, nice welcoming seating area for all these 4 bedrooms that we just toured. Now, coming back to this floating hallway, we can actually take a look at the skylights, bringing natural light to the first floor and the lower level, perfectly positioned. And over here, you can actually look down on your foyer, which is just incredible. I mean, look at the scale of this chandelier. I think this is the biggest chandelier we have ever seen on this channel.
Yeah, it's wild.
A lot of firsts on this tour, for sure. Now, glass railing all throughout. Looking down, we have the formal dining room. You can actually see the scale of the chandeliers too. And coming back here, we can take a closer look at the art installation that we talked about on the main level here. Looks gorgeous, and even this section frames the perfect view of the Getty and the Pacific Ocean. Now, coming back here, we have the hallway continue on this side. If you guys remember off of the motor court, this is the section where we have those metal grid details. Another art gallery here. Lighting is perfectly positioned. You even have the seating area. And at the end of this hallway, we have another guest bedroom. This room is facing the back side of the property. Another king-size bed, walls of glass opening up to a private balcony where you have the canyon views. You can actually look down on your guest home and the tennis court. Pacific Ocean on this side. The rooms, the size, the lengths, it's just, I'm out of words.
Yeah.
All right, here we have the full bathroom, another floating vanity design, finishes are nicely uniformed, another electric toilet. God knows how much they had to spend just on toilets alone.
How many bathrooms again?
49 bathrooms, so I'm assuming at least 49 toilets, probably more.
Okay, it's not a bathroom without a toilet, right?
Yeah, but they may have multiple, like in the nightclub and other areas.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm sure each of those is probably $1,500 at least.
I would say 5-6 grand at least.
I mean, yeah, I'm from South Texas. That's how much a toilet costs there in a nice house.
I feel you. I mean, this is incredible. Walk-in shower, walk-in closet, everything you need. Now I want to take everybody back to the hallway, and this wing takes us to the primary bedroom suite. Before we go in, elevator access on our left, suede walls, and these double doors open up to the seating area for the primary bedroom suite. Nice couch setup, another linear gas fireplace, TV is nicely recessed into the wall, and this room comes with its own bar. Now, what I like about this bar design, or the cabinetry in particular, is the fact that it curves the wall, which is always a very sleek and timeless detail. You have another built-in espresso maker. You have your microwave, sink, fridges, everything you need. I'm assuming if you live in a house like this, you probably have someone here serving you.
I know you all haven't seen it yet, but this primary bedroom in size and scale would probably cost $5 to $10 million anywhere else in Beverly Hills or Bel Air or something like that, right?
It could easily be a standalone home on its own. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
All right, we have the island here. That's it for the seating area for the primary bedroom suite. Now let's continue our tour on this hallway. I love the vertical lighting that they have on the walls going all the way to the ceiling. This opening here takes us to the first bathroom. Oversized stone application is also brought here. We have a nice prep area, your steam shower on this side, walk-in shower here with a massive rain head, and again, just stone clad all the way with chrome fixtures. Just gorgeous. You have your vanity design here with glass countertops. Of course, freestanding tub, perfectly positioned towards the views. and you have a nice Juliet balcony detail here if you want to slide open this door and have fresh air coming into this bathroom. Now here we have the first closet, and this closet is gorgeous. It feels like we're walking into a high-end boutique store. Every detail, the way they line the cabinetry here, the soft close, how the tracks are underneath the cabinetry, the rose gold finish, glass cabinet fronts, chandelier here. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. If I wanted to do an episode here, I feel like I can easily do an episode just on the cabinetry here alone.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Now, Mikey, let's take everybody back to the hallway again so we can tour this second bathroom, which has more of the darker tones. This one has more of the lighter and kind of neutral tones. Now, bedroom starts here, but first, let's go through this door to check out the second bathroom. As soon as you walk in, you see this massive jetted tub right in the center, and behind me, we have these glass doors opening up to the water closet, walk-in shower with a rain head, and we have the steam shower here. Literally everything you can think of. Sliding glass doors open up to a private balcony for the primary bedroom, and over here we have this gorgeous cabinetry with marble-clad doors, fabricated sink, chrome fixtures, just gorgeous finishes throughout. Now come in here, we have the second walk-in closet, island in the center, more of the darker tones here. Again, lacquer finish, LED lighting, glass panels, very timeless, very elegant, definitely very chic. Now, let's go check out the bedroom setup. Coming back here, we have the door, and this is where we have the bedroom itself. Bed setup on the left, perfectly positioned towards the views. I mean, we have the city sparkling right in front of us. It's gorgeous out here. Hardwood floors, king-size bed, nice petted back wall with chevron pattern. And come in here, right in front of your bed, we have the seating area, another recessed back column that way, sliding glass doors open up the corner. And again, the ceiling heights, the scale, the space is just almost unexplainable. Now, over this side, we have more built-ins. This could easily serve as your office for your bedroom or another seating area. And stepping outside, we have this private balcony floating above the first floor. And this is where you have your private all glass pool. This is incredible. I mean, the amount of money spent on this pool alone, I don't even want to think about it. You have a cold plunge on the other side with a water feature. Beautiful, beautiful primary bedroom suite. Now that wraps our tour on this level. I want to take everybody upstairs so we can check out the rooftop deck. Now we're on the rooftop deck, and the first area I want to take everyone is the putting green. For sure, this is the coolest putting green in the city. I mean, look at these views. Granted, it's been a long day. We're running a little late, so as we're touring, it's literally almost night right now, and but we're still showing it to you guys.
It was a lot of house to shoot, guys, so give us a break. You know, we had to start Innocence part a little later than we usually do.
Exactly. But again, you guys are getting the full experience. Amazing putting green. City is lighting up. Also, before we leave this section, I want to mention, behind the property, we have a gorgeous detached guest home with 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, amazing living room area, walls of glass facing breathtaking views of the Pacific Ocean, has a really nice infinity edge pool. Unfortunately, since we're running a little bit late here, we're not going to get a chance to go down there, but I'm sure our team got some amazing shots of it, so I wanted to mention that. Now, continuing here, we have the sky deck continue, Ipe decking on the floors, multiple bar areas and outdoor dining areas. You have your fire pit here, and like we mentioned earlier, they're still putting some of the finishing touches on this estate. Now, coming to this section, more outdoor seating areas, and the views are just phenomenal. Scale is incredible. Lounging chairs, outdoor seating areas, these gazebos, and again, the views. Can we take everybody all the way to the edge? Getty and Pacific Ocean on the right, downtown Los Angeles on the left, Century City Wilshire Corridor right in front of us. This is without a doubt one of the best properties and best views we have ever seen on this channel. All right, everyone, that's it for the one. This was the most requested home tour on our channel, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. I want to congratulate everyone that was involved with the build of this project, and I also want to thank the listing agents, Rainey Williams, Brandon Williams, and Aaron Kerman for allowing us to tour their amazing listing and share it with all of you. And as always, you can find more information about the property in the description of this video. Lastly, if you enjoyed the tour, make sure to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next week.